Sahana, and this is Nakeeya, and we're physical therapists here at Breakthrough. We're back with another exciting HIIT workout. HIIT workouts are intense, so please feel free to pause at any time if the intensity is too much for you. Additionally, our stretches are usually 20-second holds. If you feel like your muscles are really tight, then pause and hold that stretch for a little bit longer so you don't get hurt. We're gonna start with a warm-up as always. We're gonna start with our plank walk downs. All right, let's begin. Let's go, get that nice stretch in your hamstrings. Going. If this is too hard for you, then feel free to bend your knees. That allows you to get into the ground. Nice and slow. And rest. We're gonna do a second set now. Let's begin. Should start to get your heart rate up, and that's exactly what we want before our intense HIIT workout. Get those hamstrings stretched out and your calf muscles. And we're almost there. And rest. Okay, moving on to the second warm-up exercise. Hopefully that got your heart rate up, but this one's gonna get it even higher. So we're gonna do a squat, and as you come up, you're gonna do a kick, frontal kick. Nakeeya is gonna show a slightly easier version where she's just gonna elevate that leg, and if you want a little bit more power, then you're gonna kick into that leg. Let's begin. We're gonna do one set, 20 seconds. Let's begin. One. Here you go. Don't forget your forward squat. We don't want those knees to cave in. We want to keep our knees on top of our second toe. Nice neutral spine and a powerful kick. And rest. Okay, the third one is a standing oblique crunch. So we're basically gonna bring our hands on top of our head, and we're gonna do a crunch. Right knee meets left shoulder and back. We're gonna do this again for 20 seconds. Let's begin. Ready, Nakeeya? Let's go. 1, 2. Bring that knee nice and high. Get that rotation in your trunk. Keep going. Almost there. And rest. Okay, let's begin with our exercises. The next one we're gonna do is a side lunge with your dumbbell tapping the floor. I'm gonna use a slightly harder weight. Nakeeya is gonna show an easier version with a lesser weight. We're gonna do 2 sets, 20 seconds each. I'm gonna demonstrate first and then we'll begin. So basically we're gonna take a step to the side lunge, and then we're gonna drop that weight to the ground and come back up. We're gonna repeat the same on the left. So let's begin, 2 sets, 20 seconds. Let's go. And you shift that dumbbell to the other side as you go. Again, if you're up for it, you can pick the pace up. Okay, keep going. Be sure to sit back on the hip that's lunging. And rest. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the second set. Begin. You should feel that stretch in your adductors as you go, and when you come up, squeeze your glutes. Get those quads to push you up. We don't want your low back muscles to help you there. Keep going. Again, pick a pace that works for you, and rest. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one's my favorite because it's the hardest. We're gonna do an oblique twist with a jump. I'm gonna show the harder version, Nakeeya will show the easier version. We're gonna do 2 sets, 20 seconds. I'm gonna demonstrate first. So you're gonna start with your trunk turning to the left, but your feet are facing to the right. And with the jump, we're gonna shift that. Okay, we're gonna begin now. Let's go. Get that twist going. Stay light on your feet and keep that core working. We're almost there. And rest. Let's go to the second set. Let's begin. Keep going. If this is too hard, slow your pace down. Keep those core muscles going. Almost there. And rest. All right, that sure got my heart rate up. We're gonna move on to the third one. These are backward lunges with weights. I'm using a harder weight. Nakeeya is using an easier weight. We're gonna bring our right leg back, drop it down as much as we can. The deeper you go, the harder it gets. So pick a spot that's comfortable for you. We're gonna come back and we're gonna repeat that on the other side. We're gonna do 2 sets and 20 seconds. Begin. Nice. Take your time. Keep going. Make sure that the front knee is in line with your toes. And you don't have to go too very deep on the back knee if that bothers you. Rest. Okay, let's begin the second set. Let's go. Nice and slow, keep the trunk upright. Use your glutes and your quads to drive you back up. Ooh, that burns. You doing okay, Nakeeya? Almost there, and rest. Okay, moving on. We're gonna do a jump squat with a hand touch. So basically jump squat, hand touch. I'm gonna show the harder version. Nakeeya is gonna show an easier version where she's gonna squat, but as she comes up, she skips the jump part and she just does a heel raise instead. We're gonna do 2 sets, 20 seconds. Let's begin. Got a nice deep squat there. Drive through your calf and your glutes to come up and touch. You should start to feel that in your quads. And rest. Okay, let's move on to the second set. Begin. Can drive that squat through your glutes and your quad. Nice jump. Almost there. And rest. Moving on, the last one in this series is a side plank with a forward flexion variant. So we're basically gonna make sure that our elbow is right under our shoulder, the right knee stays down. You're gonna get into that nice plank. Let's try not to have any rotations. Lift that left leg up and we're gonna bring it forward. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets, 20 seconds. Let's begin. Make sure you don't let that trunk sag down. Nice controlled flexion here. You should not have any arch in your back. Keep going. And rest. We're gonna repeat this on the other side. Okay, let's do this on the other side. Again, lift up, get your trunk aligned, lift the right leg up, and you're gonna go forward. Begin. Almost there. able to perform one set of 20 seconds on each side. If you're up for it, and if you need a little more boost, you can add a second set on this. We're gonna move on to the cool down next. Okay, I hope you had fun. We're not done yet. We're gonna move on to the cool down section. It's really important to methodically bring your heart rate down. We're gonna begin with slow high knees. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. Let's begin. Again, we're deliberately not jumping here because we're starting to cool our heart rate down. Try not to get your trunk to flex as you do this. Trunk is nice and upright, almost there. And rest. Moving on, second cool down exercise is a warrior step out. We'll do 20 seconds. Let's begin. Remember, this is a cool down, but we still want active stretches here. Allow that heart rate to come down slowly. Open your hips out and rest. The last one for today is a standing quad stretch. After all that backward lunges, I definitely need my quad to stretch out. So we're gonna hold on to the wall, grab the back of that right foot, stand upright, bring that thigh closer to your other one, and pull it backwards. We're gonna stretch for 20 seconds each side. Begin. As you stretch, take some nice deep breaths. Allow that heart rate to settle down. And rest. We're going to repeat this on the left side. Again, allow that left thigh to come in line with the right thigh and then pull it back if you're able, and hold. 20 seconds. Take nice deep breaths. Feel for that stretch in the front of your thigh and rest. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed our HIIT workout as much as Nakeeya and I did. I definitely got a good burn and a good heart rate elevation in this. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in another exciting video. Bye.